ya nyantechwa emre bia am discover free Europe akoma busuafo wo Ghana no me use tap send no fee mobile money transfer eye easy eye convenient eye fast and sound so ye free tua hwe me discover ye mapim tap send Intienne also download the tap send app no ever mobile phone so free na fesika komo abusuafo wo Ghana fa na nyina tap send papa no
everybody check now check it that beat is real don't wait make it kill ya get your green select glucometer and check it sugar level check it green select glucometer check it sugar level for check it Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Emre tudo nani etena ka mu kwanten akotonyo mabegu ye shop mu se wo benya ni nyina ofako enno so ya asem foforo wo so to mfa akosika swane ne mpatemu anase achimota la pass ekosinsa Jimmy Dale is your one-stop shop distribution for wholesale and retailers. Safa drinks, insure, inyane, anasa ade bia wo pe bia. So wo koton ko ade a ene bia wo se wo tumwa eye Jimmy Dale. You can locate Jimmy Dale Ventures at Giga Junction inside Soto. Or call us now on 0208-920-996. Jimmy Dale Ventures, the official sponsor for Sammy Flex TV.
It is that time of the day where we have to sit together as a country to find out what went wrong. But still, people are attacking others. Insults here and there. What really went wrong? Today we will use our first part of the show to do a little bit of sports, aka sportainment. A little bit of sports, a little bit of entertainment in today's edition of Showbiz Daily, right here on Sammy Flex TV. You know, we do this every weekday, 8:30 p.m. from your location. I don't know about your time though, but here in Ghana, 8:30 p.m. we do it across the world. And we thank you guys so very much for always following and giving us your feedback. Same way, if you want to also contribute to the show, feel free. Either the WhatsApp number on the screen, you contribute via the WhatsApp number on the screen, link up with the Sammy Flex team, and let's talk real deals. Or better still, you can also put together your comments under the video, and you can be part of the bigger family here at Sammy Flex TV. Today, prophecy number 1 is football. Ghana is finally out of the AFCON 2021 in Cameroon. What happened? We will be talking. Nana Reagan is right here seated. He is a journalist, a pundit, a promoter, and he is also a blogger. And I also have Intim Dode Solomon, aka Ebefa Records CEO. Yeah, Ebefa Records CEO. He's I know I said yes, Obi I share Ebefa yes, because the people know the agenda already, so they are waiting for it to roll. But he's right here, an IT expert. He's also ready to manage everything digital for you, including your YouTube platforms. And I also have Kojo King. Kojo King is a marketing executive. He's a blogger, a journalist, and a popular pundit for that matter. We are here to talk all the talks on the Sammy Flex TV right here on that is the Showbiz Daily. You know how we do it? Yeah, sometimes it makes sense. And let me also say thanks to Digital Rasta Currency, Richie Flex, Yala PG Tina Baby, and Gideon Neelam Tessin. They are the boys at the back, making sure they put together the content so you and I can discuss the issues. Prophecy or topic number 1. Football. We are out. You're free mu. You're free mu. There's somebody and neighbor. Be candidate. Everybody is putting out one opinion or the other. My producers have compiled some of these opinions, and I also pick opinions from my panel members as well for us to do a holistic review of why Black Stars are out of the AFCON 2021. First, let's watch a video coming from a radio presenter. His name is Nana Romeo. He works with Accra FM 1005 FM. Now this is what Nana Romeo suggests. Nana Romeo say Emilia Chum, a popular investigative journalist, a friend of Anas Aremiya Anas. Investigation document be to Adom-Otchere friend number 12, which involved our ex GFA president Kwesi Nyantakyi. I cover say under dealings be under cuttings be akoso I nunti ye na say akonya ye because he was sacked. He thinks it is one of the problems why the Black Stars doesn't seem to be seen top with the tournament. Hey, I said number 12 and the year. Yes, I'll introduce more documents to you, more videos to you. So I'll come back to my people. Then we do the real talk. Watch video number 1.
A free bra Anas expose in a buy no. Ghana your football akofom. A free bra Anas expose in a buy no. Ghana your football akofom. From that time. Yes, from the time where Anas expose in a buy no. Ghana football abafom. Ghana ye ne omai bia hia ne ye boa. Referee no hey 50-50 bia we make sure say obedie tia yen. Because your journalists or Ghana ha na djuma so be expose referees there dey almost so me kire pa. Eti Ghana there you have a long way to go. Say Anas wada. They say last time ye bre. Ya wa maimu football no gambling, chacha. Into whether you like it or not, hey, mo kan say, where's a miss wom? Womu bebre na we say me say womu bebre ye omo gisha omo socks mu de bia womu bebre me say England kra referee to me match team bi ehye gobo no obo abe no de jubilate ko ewo pa because of support team no but ye had here nana na ko ensem bebre na ko because the football nya gambling na nka ade na FIFA bet na say ama betting companies aba omo sound sponsor teams no so it means that FIFA no kra nim say football no gambling wom gambling betting companies na omo to matches de bia ga se team ya to omo ti bebre na o tina se adwun wa won ti ase omo se match bi wo pa won se we die o ntumi ni kwaba obelu so sa match bisa se den ya Anas wadi ya papa Anas na ha de wa ha ya papa Anas wa ha ya papa Anas wa no ma se blaster igui odunfo kumfo wa say uhuro ni awo bisa say wa ya ma yetimi kwa mo so na mudi players atem Anas expose no free say buy no ye ho nto ye da besin de ebre this year kind of crazy say ya kind of crazy because players now ebo na ebo omo na omo bo oh nana na me ha dwen Black Stars se me kan na 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 no bi so ka so Asamoah na se kopa ne chew ne kopa Kwesi Apia so a chew ne kan yako ya ka se be kan bola yenwi yenye
Okay, so whilst we do the reflections on why Ghana Black Stars lost out in the AFCON 2021, we still have some more videos to play to you, so you guys can bring your suggestions, your opinions on these videos. So we've seen video number 1 coming from popular broadcaster Nana Romeo of Accra FM, who thinks that the analysis expose is the cause of our flaws in our tournament. He thinks because referees are mad because we exposed referees in Ghana, now all 50-50 chances are going against us. Hey, what an analysis. Video number 2, senior journalist Paul Adom-Otchere on Metro TV. Good evening, Ghana. Listen to what he also said. Let's watch it right now.
People them and we get excited. You got excited by number 12. Everyone got excited. The result of it, people them and we get excited. You got excited by number 12. Everyone got excited. The result of it is that your football is where it is today, where the Black Stars go to the African Cup of Nations and they are beaten by Comoros Island. They've been defeated by Comoros. 3 goals. Ghana has conceded 3 goals against Comoros Island. They lost to Morocco, it's okay. We beat Morocco, Morocco beat us, we beat them, they beat us, we beat Egypt, they beat us. That's okay. A draw with Gabon is not that great, but that's still okay. It happens. Upsets happens in tournaments, one here and there. But to go into a game against Comoros and concede 3 goals, that's the lowest that you can get to. And it gets to that point because when number 12 came, we didn't handle it well.
The evidence of number 12, the facts of number 12 could have been handled. People were writing letters to FIFA. Sack Kwesi Nyantakyi, sack him, sack him, sack him. When a man has identified a role and decided on his own to build himself into that role, and along the line he has mentors who help him, and the mentors bring him up, he gets into the role, he doesn't finish there as Ghana Football Association president, he goes out into the world now to take the flag of Ghana and show that Ghana should be recognized by international football associations. All the FIFA executives could call him by first name even before he went there to be a member of the 24. He was in pole position to become the next CAF president. Everybody knew that. Everybody in CAF knew that once Hayatu is done, the thing will go to Ghana. Kwesi Nyantakyi will get it. By now, Kwesi Nyantakyi would have been the president of the Confederation of African Football. The level of respect that Ghana gets would have been out of the roof. But today we are crying that we have been defeated by Comoros, because as the Bible said, do not be deceived. Whatever a man soweth, that is what he will reap. What we have sowed in bringing somebody just getting excited that somebody who has built something has had an issue in some number 12 documentary, and we are just excited, yachino, we are happy and running around and we are excited about the story. That excitement.
Alright, so that was video number 2 coming from senior journalist Paul Adom-Otchere on his Metro TV show called Good Evening Ghana. He also blamed the fact that Ghana did not treat Kwesi Nyantakyi well. That's why we are going through what we're going through. He did not even mention Asamoah Gyan or any of the former Black Star players. He never mentioned any of them. He thinks it is because of maltreatment meted out to former GFA president Kwesi Nyantakyi. Now let's watch another video. This one very, very brief, coming from popular award-winning actor Joseph Van Vicker, who is also attacking Milovan for doing what he did. Now watch this, we'll be right back.
You see this guy? You see this guy? Number one bullshit guy. He do the wee woo wee woo. You see this guy? You see this guy? Number one bullshit guy. He do the wee woo wee woo. He no shishi. Now Ghana is out of the tournament. I am so pissed.
I know that is a popular audio that you have met several times online. You see this guy? You see this guy? Number one bullshit guy. He do the wee. And the Ghana Ministry of Sports, they have also released a statement. Let me see if I can read it to you. Not very clear though, but I'll try to see. Or Richie, if you can post it on the screen. Yours is very clear. Thank you. This one says, Ministry of Youth and Sports, today, 19 January 2022. This is a statement coming from the ministry, and they say statement on the performance of the Black Stars in the AFCON 2021. The story or the letter reads, the entire country is extremely disappointed by the abysmal performance and early exit of the Black Stars from the ongoing 2021 African Cup of Nations in Cameroon, and the Ministry of Youth and Sports shares in the nation sentiment, with the government providing the team all the needed logistical and financial support, including resources for preparation and participation in the qualifier stage to the tournament and eventually a pre-tournament campaign in Qatar. The ministry is particularly disappointed with the team's performance. The ministry has summoned the Ghana Football Association GFA leadership to an emergency meeting scheduled for Friday, 21st January 2022 to urgently discuss and take decisions aimed at salvaging the performance of the Black Stars, especially in the next set of games. The Ministry of Youth and Sport is committed to taking urgent steps to ensure that the Black Stars is restored to its status as a symbol of national pride for all Ghanaians and a powerhouse of African football. Remember, this was signed by Mustafa Yusuf, who is an MP, Minister for Youth and Sports. So I asked earlier, say, this meeting on a friend is allowance. Certain allowance. Ombesan Didia na anasi way because of say a die hard meeting to be a qua onka. Now we going to sports kakra until we are not starting. Nada a better dog somebody to sooner yanko. What do you think about everything we have seen so far, from presenters, media moguls talking about issues leading to the fallout of the Black Stars in the African Cup of Nations, and the letter from the Ministry of Sport? What wisdom do you make out of them?
Okay, let's check for, and let me start with the statement from the ministry.
Okay.
I think it's a step in the right direction. Say, Omobeji to say your performance at AFCON 2021. It's a very positive step, because when you admit say in your mind, then you make room for corrections.
That's true.
So once they have to say then bringing this statement out to make corrections or to meet GFA and see what they can do, come together and do to make sure say Black Stars in Nyama 77 I on meeting me as I am and back. So I think say say I'm moving to Sana when I want to pick or touch on the commentaries or opinions being shared about broadcasters, I want to start with Nana Romeo issue now or can. I think say I personally don't want to agree with him, because I've always been saying, and I said I've always been at the position say whistleblowers, we don't have to kill whistleblowers. Whether the culture of whistleblowing, okay, it should not be killed entirely. Like in some sense, mean argument in the way they go about their things and other things, how they want us to know or blow their whistles. You can have issues or you can have opinions over them, but my kana sound microphone and yet like any totally discouraged out of our society. Say, oh, Ghana for no company be they will not even appreciate it. Say no, appreciate it. We should encourage whistleblowers, because on mind be a whistleblower, it's a dangerous land.
Okay.
Nyama be brave to me as the whistleblower woman, a boama, and Yama be a to name and shit me a cost. Man, share good evening, Ghana. And coming a pan, can measure the extensive video of presentation Paul Adom-Otchere question and Adom-Otchere. I'm saying this because with the entire question and Adom-Otchere punishment, I don't really support the not the act, and I say the exposure, exposing the end result. Maybe I had say abandon if you want share football. Who said for club boss no post about the danger mon should be those ones. No, it was no, those ones were things people added to the ban.
No,
I'm saying that
yes, no, it was banned, but not to say the chess sports.
It was no, I know the minimum say I'm out for the yes jokes out of, but the jokes came out of the nature of the ban. That is the point I want to do. The nature of the ban from FIFA was, for me, I think it was too harsh, because we have, as we speak, I can mention Madrid presidency, Florentino Perez. I don't know any corrupt football president out there for Florentino Perez. When
has he been charged?
Let me give you an example. Sepp Blatter was even in the midst. I come in the press conference, because splashing secret so claim me say or you're corrupt. Your investigation who say or you're corrupt. What sort of punishment like did FIFA give to Sepp Blatter as compared to Adom-Otchere's exposure?
He was moved out of his position.
Just that. What again?
Why?
So why was the ban?
No, what punishment did we give to?
Why didn't we just remove Adom-Otchere from GFA?
What did they just do?
There was a ban. Like Adom-Otchere let the church come out. FIFA. There's nothing. Mention them. What Sepp Blatter is still the ban now. If you see on to me, Adom-Otchere cannot
handle or be part of any
football
confederation.
Yes.
That is the ban I'm talking about. But Sepp Blatter, it is not this.
No, have you heard him doing any football related business?
But listen, the point I am making, if Sepp Blatter is not doing it, it might be on only decision not to do. There was no public ban on Sepp Blatter. That's the point. If you have it, let me see it. There is no public ban from FIFA letter. Question Nyantechi din womu, Sepp Blatter din womu. I have bosses say Sepp Blatter. A actual letter come and Sepp Blatter say he should not be part of any football, nothing.
At some point, resign.
What you say? So the point I am making is that yes, he is corrupt. There was an exposure on him, but I think I would agree say.
Okay, so I'm sure this is the punishment of Sepp Blatter. Was it 2015? Okay, 2015. Okay, so it says the former FIFA president Sepp Blatter has been given a new ban of 6 years and 8 months from football. The game's global governing body has announced. So 6 years and 8 months from football. So what it means that everything football.
So question.
I said the ban has been imposed for multiple breaches of FIFA's ethics code and comes into force when a current suspension ends in October, FIFA said. The same length of suspension has been imposed on the organization's former Secretary General, Jerome Valk. Both men have been fined 1 million Swiss francs, almost 780,000, I think, pounds, right? Yeah. FIFA said. A statement from FIFA read, the investigations into Mrs. Blatter and Valk covered various charges, in particular concerning bonus payment in relation to FIFA competitions that were paid to top FIFA management officials, various amendments and extensions of employment contracts, as well as reimbursement by FIFA of private legal costs in the case of Mr. Valk. Blatter was found to have accepted undue economic benefits totaling 23 million Swiss francs and just under 80 million pounds, and approved payments or bonuses of a further 46 francs to other officials. Yes, Nananti, when they say it's a ban from football, every other thing with football.
So, no, the point is
you can watch football only in your room on TV.
You don't stress it. The thing is that the ban has a limit. Kwesi Nyantechi's ban doesn't have 6 years will kill you. Say he can wait. It is corruption. Corruption, so then offenses. It is corrupt. There was corruption act there. Who ask anybody or follows us a Blatter issue? There was corruption allegations. So what are you saying? What I'm saying is that my point is that if FIFA could ban Kwesi Nyantechi outrightly, indefinitely, and you watch Sepp Blatter's issues, stories, everybody by now 6 months, it is still harsh, it is still unfair. That's the point. I'm not saying Kwesi Nyantechi was right or no, please, I'm good on the point. Don't relax. I'll come there and do or relax. Anything I make us say, chance share
full video
now.
No, but I can help you. The full video was just a breakdown of what he was saying and nothing else.
Say
yes, that's what he said. Yes, Anka Ghana will be respected. In fact, that was what he said. Like Anka, your president, Ghana will be respected. But it's not about respect; it's about your performance.
The thing is this. Let me just finalize on Paul's issue.
Okay, cool.
The thing is that Kwesi Nyantechi ewo honoma sa respect maybe a we nyama bi no.
Okay, so thank you, producer. With a sharp production. Former FIFA official Nyantechi has live ban cut to 15 years. Okay, so former FIFA official Nyantechi has live ban cut to 15 years, and it says former FIFA Council member Kwesi Nyantechi has said his live ban from football reduced to a 15-year sanction by a court of arbitration for sports. FIFA Ethics Committee banned Nyantechi for life in 2018 after he was found guilty of breaching ethics regulations on conflict of interest, bribery and corruption and commission. The breaching of ethics regulations on conflict of interest, bribery and corruption and commission.
In Sepp's
The former Ghana Football Association president was also fined 500,000. The non-touchy also said that. Okay, Nana Gosu.
Oh, it's corrupt.
So okay, no, I think you had a point somewhere where he said Seblata was given 6 years ban, but he was given life ban, but now it has been cut to 15 years.
Court na akati 15. What was the consideration? So then I appeal now was someone that. So now you be they consider certain things before they will give you, they will listen to your appeal. That's what I'm saying. It's for the court to read the life ban to 15 years. No, it tells that the nyama ometie nyama bi, and they have seen how ABS nyama no like ometie are raising with the claims or yes say ABS won't deserve the life ban na FIFA the man. My issue is not say Kwesi Nyantakyi and you corrupt. And I don't want to also agree with Obi Obeka say Kwesi Nyantakyi ntina you say Ghana Black Stars performing bad on the field. I don't want to say that. That's not my point. But I am just comparing FIFA's attitude when he received reports of corruption. I don't want to extend it to anything. I want there's corruption in the career life of Seblata. There's corruption in the case of Kwesi Nyantakyi. So if you are dealing with corruption, then at least the ban should be fair. That's the point I am making. So Black Star, the Black Star, I mean, I've even heard some people talking about Yenfa local players. See, Ghanaians, we need to give ourselves some time.
Okay.
In Yamana, you know, it is not just Black Star. Your football body, it has like collapsed.
Yeah.
And you see, and not just players are fresh from some Black Star. If you enough time, Bobo first na Black Star. Agent and nice way we know. Black Star players are like Omufi baby Oboko's team be crowd Kumasi and Nantimwa Abba Jimbiani and friends on concourse. So the competition before Ubesha Black Star just in the crowd, there was competition.
You've gone through the mail. Yeah, you've gone through the mail. Yeah.
And right now we don't have those things. Even if they say your league here boy crap and the papa nene. So which local players are you?
I hope now could be Ampoka.
Yes. So we need to what we need to do is to think about how we can make our league
competitive.
Yes, competitive and give it that glory again. That is the only time I say and they fair Black Star players who has fans be Bromo Ghana they would wish to say okay you star boy be a she say Black Star. Kotoko him say omo star boy be was Black Star. And at the end of the day the Black Star glory is not just about field of play no match go no. Kotoko fans, has fans, you players in Ababe Boom no. Obia was passion no aside national interest anyway no. Almost our club passion now what they call support team no. But right now we don't have those things.
Okay.
So I think that we should give ourselves some time and groom some boys here. Maybe Rebecca say okay in the next 5 years we want these boys to wear the national team's jersey. No more for glory being brain. Say the way a league guy and the year Bob Samayo Kuami no. And ya dia you cofa even I can't say Barcelona crowd president for free about you go find the best some
Guardiola.
And now Manchester Chelsea for a penny.
Okay.
You can find yourself on GFA president with this body and we know.
Okay.
You ain't mean now a solid Black Star team. So we should work on that. Let's make sure say your league, you know. I think national team will be omo team omo players Look at their league. Look at Germany.
Yes.
The reason why Germany will stand on their feet for like 10 years, 12 years, their league, you know.
So when we are going for a World Cup, you don't even need to go and call anybody from anywhere. No. We still work with the boss.
Bayern Munich alone can give you like 9 players. Dortmund will give you 3, 4. When you Oko Spain because of league, you know. Barcelona Bema will players crap. Celta Vigo Bema will be. Real Madrid Bema will be. When you go who they not team be team here will be just follow some of these things. You know that is Germany always they've been trying to do you kind of say 10 years grooming of young boys.
Okay, thank you, Nana Reagan. I'm sure your points have been well expressed. Thank you. But can also open up the conversation. I know you also want to be part of this. You also can be here on Showbiz Daily, right here on Sammy Flex TV. Today, I've told you our story number one, or better still, our prophecy number one is football. And we are still talking about Ghana's exit from the AFCON 2021. Kojo, to us, now let's look at the pieces. Paul Adom-Otchere, Van Vicker, the letter from the Sports Ministry and broadcaster Nana Romeo, Obie can concern, and all these things are in the public domain. People are really consuming such info. Kojo also, Ohun is saying Kambumwa. Let us have some meeting. You should the entire lose of Vagotu baby.
Yeah. They know why we lost.
No, they don't know until after the meeting. The outcome.
They're just going to waste money.
The outcome of the meeting will determine.
Sit down, take allowances, pay DMs, and waste government money and bring out nothing. This is the first time I hear certain commission to look into some of these cases. You can't football someone I'm a yard because me play football but for some time I don't care. So be able to say but now I'm okay by just checking the results or listening to commentary because Ghana football no good. Nana Romeo has something I'm very disappointed in Nana Romeo for saying that. You see at times yet console next year. Whatever you are saying there, because they take whatever you are saying is as the truth. No, somebody cock. But how can you say number 12? Exposing corruption.
Yes. Am I looking good?
At the point here, AC or man will be exposed, and on there saying, how can you think like this? Now in the 21st century Ghanaian, if you think like that, how can the country move forward? It is obedience and fun, because and some fun or the papa. Then we should allow people to rob, but they go and rob and bring money to feed their families. So we should legalize it so that people will go out there and rob because I know they know. Or the AT said, Obi Koye ways and means. No, treat your ref is bribe, that's a blaster and veneer. We should allow that person to move on because at the glory black or air bro mine. How can you think like that? Number 12 for Nyashi. Number 12 no be expose corona dream with dear sikadia basa
dream.
That's so so project any dream where kwaso Ghana football one. Na ade no e to a time e be manifested. And because na omo winning it no obi afi say okay. Because okwa blaster winning it no corruption but then the anti-Ghana and the question era. Hey, Otimi Kwaji GMP Sika budget a couple friendly match with Korea. Korea for not actually be a candidate. No, I saw GMP Sika.
That one you don't have any proof though.
Oh, say yeah,
it was part of his charges. Oh, okay.
That's all. No, the charges. Yeah, about 2014. Commission of Inquiry by you coefficient. Because the man because the blaster was performing. So Obia doesn't care. And a young man no moody. So Obia doesn't care. Mekaisa number 12 now almost condemned. Otokoni has the ball match you are. Now you play Ahmed Bibi Bisa defender. Yabobo Abana Bonachi, Obo Crone Bonachi, near the penalty. Now has for what they are saying last minute. Yeah. Yanko Shema as a referee or the bribe. Number 12 exposing. So all year when and supporters bufuina, almost fan up to 2 adena, any per we are. Do you know what you have cost? And because old say ye question the chef with number 12 Anama Ghana football. What happened to somebody play only team near trade now? Almost fresh for almost players. No more cotton. I am almost deserve team no. What happens to that? What happens to our local league? They be Ghana football now a raffle. Was in your era. Ye call World Cup baby ye qualify kekani ye may be about $6 million. And then ye to me bobo in foot room. Not even an AstroTurf say ya call a World Cup aba. Ye wait me a 16 venues na ye bo Premier League or so. Kayama just an AstroTurf. Ya Ghana ana samoja nkwa kwesi AstroTurf ewo Accra Academy. David Akamo SCB. We have players from SCB among communities. Blaster GMF and the Bosnia couldn't construct any pitch in Pose a young more Premier League also. Then the answer 2014 World Cup BNC won. They held the nation to ransom. Say I'm fat on my appearance fee, 100,000 each. We flew $5 million from Ghana to Brazil. Ghana. Germany.
Brazil for 20%.
Germany. Every bonus. Ghana was among over all the countries are mobile World Cup.
Yes, so scared of full plane.
Yes, you cannot go wrong.
Yes, I'm wrong.
Yes, why? Come some my your winning bonuses was bigger than Germany, USA, and almost all the countries are your it was under whose management, not question yet his management. Because the can't buy already be. So now we tell any Kevin Prince money any management for one call. What was it? Momo Yedim Aqua Disca and a Moody. And then buy Moses Parker. So now we tell you born as some. Any Kevin Boateng or Tia Tia, your palm woman in every camp. What happened? Because the kind of mood deep into no. Omo be yele phenomenally abese players and they say oh players na e say omo ji say se kanu no mo church boss ye win o ye lose omo be ye so omo be ye say Ghana no omo dey amassing money for themselves, but the only thing that was deceiving us was that they were performing. They were
winning. So nobody was looking for accountability.
Yes.
Nobody was looking for accountability.
Yeah.
Until Anas realized or no we said no, let me go and find out what is happening. No, the about better radio so better TV so say but senior teaching ama Ghana. They are not the even up to date. We have players on GBA or Premier League no GBA 300 Ghana cedis as a monthly salary. What measures now the good Kuami say as a football association, you know, if you can't pay a player more than $500, you can't even qualify to become a national Premier League team. If you don't have a good pitch, you can't be. When they just say, oh yeah, they're in the future, so Kwasini that you have more bonus, and then you're experiencing in they thought say you're okay, but now they're necessary. Baba say and share. Adieu. Oh. What be here for it?
One of your feet.
Okay. I'm best sponsor league, you know.
Yeah.
The kind of treatment that the sponsors FM. Over sponsor Ghana Liga. There's no way I'll be samba be with that. Growth for buy the treatment the growth for FM.
Agent.
Creating agency. What's it? Creating agency. I know the broker lead, you know. And on Sunday G, your friend is a mix you say Bibisa, creative agency.
Agency fee,
and on agency fee,
league sponsorship money.
So I don't know what broker lead, you know. I say, wait, one man support and then the crayons or no crowd or the glue, a buy, but one trade. So a lot of issues are there, or no, they making money for himself. All the things are near and Romeo Cano. Yes, because when yes, Cano, obey me, I influence be. Now at the end, I say 7 tribune. As soon as I dry, come on. With your map, it's no man, smooth, but Bremua. And then players are your from America. Say your from, say a deal to so. Your amount $3,000, $10,000, yeah, dear 5,000.
Okay.
Now carry the person. The queen. Problem of facing and cause it do baby no. Now management, no question the management on war. Group will be on Matia, the top players. So if you are not part of that group, you're fraud that. It's one with your players, then Okono in your big dealer. You be more bonds, so you perform here. Club in the tower, they have their commission.
Black Star has a marketing platform.
What must say? So they didn't think of a year the country so more Koye Jumama or Man Ghana, but interest like Hammer said some time ago, say, on the fence, to be bianca, whether we lose or win, no, Nisi can no any dada because or different players, Sika, Diamond, so on avenues, the brother, or the or Tom players agency, the Benjamin Sika, and so they are so okay. And when the Ghana Premier League go, and then the upper quiet.
At the tip of
what measures? What measures? Pana or the two Kuami
or poster boy.
Some time ago, better Nana Hindia. Over has players 1 or 2, you bet 2 Mudin. Yeah, Baba Bobo, you are looking forward to one
idea affecting a young Ghana league. One major key problem. A player.
Nana India, the name would be yeah, Mekaipa.
And they will put here Ghana Premier League because
finally,
Ghana Premier League there 4 years. Now, of course, Sudan. Eko boa omrano obetinya betasa asiesi dan Sudan betinya tria ne kabia be $1,000 a month.
Sudan they want to kaka.
Oh, Sudan you Ghana players the Broma Combo Sudan.
Sudan they forget.
Meaning players the Broma Combo Hall. Some other countries be a can football among Cabo. But your players need free hako. It is a ono no bobo said then. Now say player team be free Kazakhstan no bar as a so but we are looking at the money. Recently Kotoko players be as a coupon or beko play your start say yeah what go be format is what say be 3 goals or the excitement ever league no we are more league no first half very or beko
wow
because the team can pay him ultimate $1,000 ultimate $2,000 and the club will be banner so day $5,000 because someone come time or beko. No my own some money go. Hey, na busi afford the bus.
Afford everybody.
And on the call, chairman. Share oh my money go. And so money call. And these are things that FA president you have to check, put measures in place. Now it's me protect your league. What me and you win na. And I want the Ghana Blasters na ye busia sam obi na park so no ball no ball or bomber na busia for or bomber na busia legacy. And your Ghana legacy no bomber na busia yanka se mini what I say no bomb and ya the idea your former players obi some blaster man no be free man me a good no ma se poto as a modern classic example yeah the bazaar. It is how better the senior son and money now I'm a travel also make I say number 12 now and what we did to Adom-Otchere what we did to it is what is what are you following? Do you even follow Ghana football? Do you really know our problems as a country? You don't know, so don't sit down at your corner. It is a question that Ghana football we don't have any personal obetimi manage Ghana football in Akoyi. Is that what you are trying to say?
Okay, thank you, Kojo Kane. Kojo Kane is also a football fanatic, and today I've seen his knowledge. Ebrano yeah Nasni number 12 breakdown and issues. Yeah, I realized that Kojo Suti football pan. Anyways, prophecy number 1 is still ongoing here. Showbiz Daily, Sammy Flex TV. Remember, you have to also share this with your people if they are like minds and they would love the content we are putting out here on Sammy Flex TV. It is the best so far online content. Perfumed online content. You also have to be part of it. But if you want to link up with us, that's our number on the screen. Feel free and let's vibe. Let's talk about issues of interest. Chamo, Ebe, final commentator on this. Nafe, yeah, caught into the next business. Chamo.
Fire. Fire almost everything, you know. Me can't about me. Me deliver 2 Johnny said. And that's a football na do. You check it out. Me Indonesian go be yes a money football me I no mo yam.
I for na regamona.
And for fubi.
There's a currency also.
Time I been no grand him say in can be him say me radio juma na say me ba TV so na football say
because now the football cheaper.
Yes, sir. You may say yes, sir. Ghana Blaster. Now say it be under 17 for not this year. me sada no me need na ye the emotions in na kan ho amani e ku ye and the no check it out
now didn't know morning
and no my check it out because na emotions attached me kai pa say na me I think JHS or something teacher ni bi na say mo be pay nya say na he was trying to ask about what happened in 2000 question be obeka bia no me ya no question be obeka bia no me ya so the guy was surprised say how come and I'm catching me follow football pa anything about can 2000 even till now open Sammy made me actually they share Facebook they know a youngest player in that tournament their course can 2000 ni na made me account
first through now
first Raman Kwamriku
yeah their course you will reasonable things
mama ne answer there is Raman Kwamriku fan come on Baireba okay Baireba the menti ba ko fa nice one. Chemo ni kama kwa hapa.
I even know his house. The point I'm making is born ye dey to do baby. By you who say the way I am come. We dey try one ha o be ha ho. And just o check it out. And you say you near to be mu. By yan kan asem. That's the only difference. You nim dey ko just say by yan ka bi. And just say now there I say your football kwadwo can be corruption there they nyina no to say baby a group no blaster na omo ho sesia no a marketing platform for Ghana football people omo marketing platform any black star no obia friend nipa a obobo baby ba obebona se team kese bi hu ni tona na akwa gene cat and in the players no mo coin obi epra and say the niko because I say omutimi e man the portfolio bi say o kan national team
na yetiana na obi timi nya ne commission fee
and as o ye koton ne kra na some of the countries you know say national call up o sa country no undimi mo bo you have to get before say ombe accept to say bra bebo o mu kuru and you know ye mpanyin for no football people no ebe make sure say any pan ebe friend on national team out dey be CV e dey akọ and so oni mbo say den ono na say friend ye wo player bi wo national team mu say ya friend no to ball no mo bi da ye call up bi a o kan and so on to ne na on friendly match from ball mo bi that player into so GF current GF ni player the team no and in the marketing platform no my ye no mo dey pay do mo epe in the nebe me won say obi a odi football achi e te say for Adom-Otchere at one time no na oye committee member for Kotoko ebe kasasa ne mo me no pa so obe kasasa because why your football management ne kura bi pay e dey go kasasa and link ben now ne question and the chiwa as obeka samana into obeka sanze
like he's not condoning corruption of a sort.
Of course. And they said all kind of san worker. Tell question and the thing why into me football. But before question and the thing or a certain man called Itimensa.
Yeah.
And then I Itimensa and in football. E wo kromo. Akoye ya akoye oni dosina go sepe dosina anam ko fugi friend ko fi dosina
yeah.
I nim say akoye na dey be ko work out oko oye when the man buy qualify for Olympic Games ma Itimensa pam akoye ya man for bibli anti say it wasn't a good day because at the time no na what me cry work up watching the first team machine basis one I as we did a work up Itimensa pam no ma bibi akoye basa Itimensa mo cry back who is causing anti at the time na Ghana football government no handle bibi a omo cry na interference na so much no and cry anye say na time be di private people but me no me san blame your politics Ghana football I say nyina no politics kan ho dia e ko ba e no say time bi na yetimi be call World Cup bi na MVP for so omo kan ya ma ne yese as MVP for na de akọ in the end this is for so ba omo to yese omo ya se be continue say oye every president na within some nukra omo fa mo fire ko bi ne yense yem banya bragging right in the at that time no omo hu say never be ko wrong ba so no omo nka because apart from say Ghana every time yesika kese dia mom to say de ma omo o qualifier omo bros go FIFA qualification o qualifier no more at a point omo $4 million or so and ke bet me take care of them but Ghana for the bet sharing in bonus na say Canada ho na kwesi nya ntatini ne crop akwaye coefficient no ma check ubuza say coefficient na ase ne say o de why your coefficient we why calculation na we no unya say sika na eche unya say ya o si coefficient
still want me and
sika na ankasa de o so omodi your coefficient no omodi check.
What is coefficient?
Coefficient here overhead the sum of number bi na o particular factor bi a o de multiply e bi a me say ye wa haye 1 2 3 4 4 na your coefficient ne e bi a 2 a e dey 4 times 2 I get na de be call the or nipa no be so fan in the question you have to omo wo factor bi wo ho and almost selected the winning bonus of some players. No more they multiply and omo but multiply we are amount na dey so one can.
Me was on Tiana equally.
When I am no one say on can. Yeah. Unim do ma we unim do ma.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who nya say na so no ka say me nya $20,000. Na ka say allow the cruiser nya say no so nya $2,000 ah. O he be ko yi. In the one can so on match. Mo cha and say I say omo the coefficient na check. And about at that time no politicians na wo no omo kan really because wama ya say Ghana for any ade you say omo team party no MPP for ama blaster yeye ana NDC for ama blaster yeye indi yemu bia yeye hu sa na ma na you say check it out yen ko use emotions na omo ko di omo nsem hunu bia na ye ma
na benya ho akoma yare
yeye supporters keke na mo me ye ni.
I see.
And the apostle only there, and yes, I baby or more than now. Say Ghana League a year blaster be it's as simple as that.
Okay,
blaster
okay, now we go, yeah.
Me Adebakwa say GFA, omo sitting or say emergency meeting on to some me, I would wish say for in the next 5 years, if any tournament be about sir are buying promising of winning bonuses
because
you see we should stick to
appearance
say salary say then let's stick to that only na say the wa also wa broche na ye free wa there is no winning bonus, there are no promises on me bonus ye the liberty players ni way for na be kwa komo.
Okay, thank you Kojo. Now so person the baby count
who say Nigeria 2010 Nigeria 2010 World Cup. Nigeria also konya such an abysmal performance. That was almost 1 point pen on the buy. And the president, the then president, good like Jonathan, and was say banning all national teams from participating in any tournament because there was corruption allegation against the Nigeria football
association. Yeah.
And they saw two out. And after FIFA club banning Nigeria
because they decided not to be part. Yeah.
Yes, because they are continuing to the national worker. The FA is autonomous. No government, you can't interfere. That no, they actually do wow. No match from FIFA. I ban it here. That FIFA the letter 10 and he was trying to say, this is my country, this is my team. We are not engaging in any international tournament. And the FIFA banning and a ban the next we on by be winning national AFCON.
Wow.
They want it. Because there was corruption, that is what we can do. But I think it's more kind of they acquire politics. Because they know say if the Black Stars win, Ghanaians are okay, so we forget about the petrol increase and some other things. Then okay. And some NDC guy do call Kuami, sir. Do one will be Joseph will be
Joseph Yamin.
You say, I mean, one time you qualify, I was saying, I 2-1. And he's qualify 2, and we qualify 1.
Wow,
see. So, now she said, and tonight I say, see, can't move they have a cut in it.
They should also look at agents in common. Players, you know, say, me and Nefiti and Leoku, say, Black Star player be affiliated to any player agent in the technical team, and he shouldn't wear the national jersey.
Okay, thank you guys.
Simple. Well,
Nana Reagan, thank you so much. Kojo King, thank you. Intimdo Solomon, aka HMO, same way, thank you. And then football no akosopa, and I've enjoyed this. MSAD passport segment, yeah, the Sheba, one hour, every day, the Jidemwa. They are 13 reasons why the Black Stars exited the AFCON 2021. Now, in moving forward, this is a conversation that you can also be part of. So feel free and drop your comments as well, either via the WhatsApp number on the screen or under YouTube comment section. Feel free and be part of it. Why you think the Black Stars exited the AFCON 2021 so early? And Charlie, it is shameful. In all that my people have said, I also want to add that until our league becomes great, forget football in Ghana. Because gone were the days when we were going for some of these African Cup under 17 blah blah. They pick the boys of the local team too. Frank Amankwamu na bomb mo so tell me bria ono play mu on trap bimuda. What I say? Play ni mu don't think play na to Australia no. He dey go kill himself. And Osan Kobo knowing that right after his career will shoot up. But these boys are there already.
Bonuses are they?
These boys are there already. They don't need anything again. What team do you think Jordan Ayew will play thinking that he wants that team to come and sign him? He doesn't need anything again. He's making his money. Even the Hong Kong on post also be proud to Ghana M1.
And one big factor when they are playing for the national team. Because Omu Pranso and Okorea GF. I just saw my club never show.
Let's build our local team. Nyantachi has got nothing to do with football. Or should we need them?
Anyways,
this is part 2. We are now about to start part 2 of today's edition of Showbiz Daily. Yesterday we couldn't talk the sports, so today we've compiled everything just for you. And I want to say thanks to Tap Send. Tap Send, they are still supporting Showbiz Daily right here on Sammy Flex TV. If you are living in the West and you want to send money to Africa, download the Tap Send app on your phone. Go to Google Play Store or Android, or better still iOS, let me put it that way, or better still iOS, and get your thing and be part of those who are sending money to Africa. Countries like Ghana, Cameroon, Guinea, Ivory Coast, Madagascar, Mali, Senegal, Zambia, Bangladesh, DR Congo, Kenya, Vietnam, Ethiopia, Morocco, Pakistan, Nigeria, Nepal, Sri Lanka, and the Republic of Congo. You can send money from UK, Italy, Germany, France, Belgium, Netherlands, Spain, Canada, and the US of A. You can also send money from the States as well. Now, Kuami, Eugene, and Kidi, they are in the news. And let me tell you something. Sometimes our artists or our record labels are very funny and interesting. Say, if it had been a media house who decided to go and request for a combination of Kidi and Kuami Eugene interview, they wouldn't have granted them that. They wouldn't have done that. They would never say Kuami Eugene and Kidi go to an interview at City TV. No. But because they have a joint show, a show that they are going to play in London, now almost for the past 2 weeks, every interview they've attended, and because Omutune ne Konintino and Zemhusu de Omuka yes. Imagine if it had been any of these media houses saying, "Oh, Charlie, today we want to have some cogent discussion. We want to have some discussion, like wild discussion on record labels, multiple artists on record. Can we have Kuami Eugene and Kidi come Momuda?" But because now they have a show, from aha to her, all in the name of promoting their show. But that's okay. To the media, we will still continue to do our Father Christmas jobs. Now let's move on to what really the issue is. Whilst on TTTV, our more promotion for their Indigo 02 show, a year a friend is saying 6 March, yeah, ball landing. The host asked that, what do they think about some underground artists who are always feeling like, Charlie, when will it be their time to also blow? When will it get to their time to also shine? Kuami Eugene said something. Or should I say, Kidi started it one way or the other, and Kuami Eugene ended it beautifully that if you are an underground artist and you think you are not getting a hit, quit. I say, oh yeah, underground artist. Now hit them, die. Now we now person be stars. In fact, that's how Kidi started. When they see us on TV, they also want to be like us. They also want to be seen. Now they have to quit. Hey. Well, maybe it's a good advice to you. Maybe it is not. Let's watch the excerpt of this video. Now, Kojokin and starting. Where you're free. Prophecy number 1. Now about prophecy number 2. Entertainment. Watch this. We'll be right back.
From Bupe. And my question for my best singers are, as we, the underground artists, is there any way we can also make it like them? I ask this because of the challenges they are facing now.
What
blow?
Yeah.
He is still there, you know. Something people can do.
If they want this procedure, they should just go to a reality show, because that's what we did.
But I think there's no formula, right? There is a formula, but there is no formula.
Okay.
First of all, I always tell people you need to actually identify if this is what you really were meant to do. Because some people, they are just in the music because TV is so.
From Bupe.
Maybe it's not their calling.
Yeah.
So if you do that, it will frustrate you, and then you say, "Oh, I'm doing everything. I'm not blaming," because you're probably not doing it right.
Yeah.
You need a team.
Yeah.
Charlie, I will not emphasize. I can't emphasize this enough. How much important a team is. Because as an artist, you can't do it all on your own. And Adrena was already creating. You know, it's Adrena chasing radio, TV. It's tough.
And sometimes you don't need a team. You just need to stop because it's not your talent.
Radio, TV. It's tough.
And sometimes you don't need a team. You just need to stop because it's not your talent. And sometimes you don't need a team. You just need to stop because it's not your talent.
That's all. Maybe it's
all right, so whilst one of them was suggesting, I think it was Kidi rather, who was suggesting that, oh, if you're an up-and-coming artist and you think you are working and it's not coming up, you just find a team. Let's see if the team can do some magic. Kuami Eugene says, no, you don't need anything. If it is not working for you, just quit. Or say it in your jai. Jai is there, oh, pause, the artist, jai. Jai, na kopea Juma Kufrusia. Kojo, Kuami. Kuami and Sammy. Kojo. Edia ya sampao. Jai na, jai se komuniwa, eno sumuti azi.
Kuami, for some time, I'm up for making allegations, say, the Kasa or interview one year.
They say it's a nana. Nana Mafo. Yeah, uni, Yamano. Tepa hene tepa mahine now Kuami not tepa sorry mano from papa hey mano from gidi tepa imrantie hene tepa imrantie hene
tepa mahine the esino
aha yeah tepa mahine
7 go through here kwatina akonya so
osaya ntoma ashe the crown am I a man mic so kasa no se be come to me
so saye ekura afuna saye edineti edineti si akonya so a eno de em ye bubu otu a eno de eno ma de di say oyo hene aside that de onyo hene bia onyo hene
just for correlation purposes. Okay.
I'm up for complaining, say the Kasa in interviews with this and yeah. But if I be no me for blame name because yes so no ye movie some of the presenters no they we are almost so tutti and Koran so more bar and one yini bedane a certain way. Me kind interview or say or buy and no nim share about this game or no dear or no one of the film never told no but I feel criticisms what are in your fair when you dressing questions be crampa or going to a busano now to me answer ya dear but ye chose any abasa or internet so no a shape puma over to say okay this is how the game is. It's at the point on one can say, okay, or be who say, and when they get to that zone, say, oh, Sana, at the end, you be do what time, even ask him, or come ask him, you'll be team at trans, they know they do what time. So you have to psych yourself, say, now we go through that process now. And say, you may be now, my dear to me, say, I do wake up. And Sadia man, the Berman, you pan by so proud. If we do be now, or go overcome near man, then, or better interviews, what you'll pay be annoyed, no, I can't extra month for. Sometimes, I make such complaint when they say, I can be, and a series of musicians from Akabi, to do silent or not by interviewer, the other can be, now, you are not so penalized, or catch up. And most of the interviews, you know, I mean, almost said that can't be serious. I don't know. Maybe questioning so a boost someone say a thing. Because I will be some tangible question. I say, my son, yeah, people know say I'm going away. But I said they are having fun. People
because people
are happy seeing the two together. Oh, yeah, and I said, at all, Musubisa, and you don't see any tangible questions via a free money ever. Advice or the man, modern on me, they didn't do anything. Kuami, Eugene, and Kidi didn't do anything. What Eugene can say?
But Eugene, why Minister Eugene?
And they say, will be
but they've all gone through reality shows too.
Eugene can say, if that they should go to reality shows, but that's what they did. And that is what they did. As I say, won't give you up. Record on chasing people here and there. No? They went for a reality show. And as part of that, they got a management deal. And that is what did they do? And you know, Rich song, so I know better. Just say you need a team. What kind of team? Oh no, now offer team be some may or do. So the question, you know, far more be how need the ever. It is also your upcoming now. Face what try I know can be business say who are your talents. And we meet these people every now and then. Obu how ben or the number of children is going and you may say, Oko Shepo. Yes, yes, walk a bit. Near Kupon Messi.
Yeah, Peter, and my Peter got promotion. Yeah, my Peter, shillings. I want to tell shillings about great promotion. Do that back on your
there are some of these people there. Who to are there in talent. I think the line what can say. And your talent that quits. What man? This is your talent. Now your brain or brave be a check say. I dare no pan a man from Pemasama. I be an hour no nine and I say craft no nine. But until then, we upcoming artists now or dream no or passion now. Ghana is everything is about passion. If you want to be in this creative business,
your passion first, then later you turn it into business. I agree.
And you say, passion now, you keep hammering there to say one day something will happen.
Okay.
Formula there, they know yes, obi there and your there, obi case in your case so and said that any formula papa bia. The other answer obi koso atokoso. And then social media by crowd a more platform avenue to explore. So keeping on. Don't depend on people so myself. As I said, we be with some influence and sana. Many of my be an and you know one and one be free over. It's a why you're not an hour face say, but sending some messages are some filming to know. Many of my give you up. Keep on pushing on, send a more call. Reality show. I don't think so more call. No, when you said this is how it will turn out. But also, let's go and try it. Maybe, and then on my Bible, yes. And you know, the advice in the we want to say the white talent not the better, and the man manager because at the point, no what for them or now push you. One give you up, so say hate maker no buy. If you can be a catcher or say give up before hate maker, because that person has done you the service. So you don't have any right to advise any upcoming artist say you should quit. That is not in your capacity. But with people who are not their talent, but for the mere fact say they just want to become popular through music because they've seen somebody and also higher star, and then they may have one have be wasting energy, you know, at the end of the day. And we have a lot of people around there. At times we have to be just frank, like this man, Simon Cowell, Espartan, Oba, gave me by tone emotion and no man or say, none of papa in the man was say, you are deceiving your girl.
I got any parents.
Hey, no, I'm in the name of the coin. But see, your girl can't sing. Point blank, your girl can never sing, never.
Oh.
You are deceiving, you are giving her high hopes. Oh, and to send them those days, not all you're not able to because such people, they will waste their time. And I have some guy away Italy. When the guy is passionate about music, but
I can't see the hair now. So you think that was a straight vibe, bro?
Oh, yeah. Advice on it, yeah. Obi bet me at his feelings, but I say, and your talent,
Jai.
And your talent, and your woman, your talent, or more pro, when he's your every
day. Good joking there. Look at it, but I was here. Assembly days, I was here.
Problem
but we also know how Kidi struggled.
Yeah.
Me, I know Kidi. Then I was at Plus FM. That was when he had finished the MTN reality show. Not Baba Bobo Guitar. Did he stop then?
No. Anything on
the talent.
One who said talent.
Video shooter.
You, I think the best way to answer is to give that person whole formula, and then they win. Now to tell the person to quit the be ever fat. The friend said they are Kodio can eat and go for you are when you have a cat of the matter before and I always say,
yeah, can I say,
yes, you go for you with Mika. Which is a Usha's uncle for the Anoaka. Now, me is there as a Kuami, a course acquisition, or no. I know it because or no before say obey Kuami Eugene, no minister Eugene. Bob was for near that day. Now, me did it not a honor and fat. And or turning the Moka Crabia after the G Buma or do maybe a word or Ukrainian fight. And you obey to me cry the old example say, time and I minister Eugene, well, what 10 years and also. In the Pacono, every hour, no, yes, on turning for gospel. Maybe I'll not do any opposite. Like, obey me, my advice to deal with the challenges I will work on. And if I can't make me a picky baby from it. Now, of course, straight is there. Over them by Jai, compare them could be told. That
was an unfair comment, right?
It's too harsh.
Yeah, it's too harsh. Anybody feel the urban. Say, if you walk or do one there by home, and just say, we say, if you come in Eugene. And the point is, we music business, and now what the AFCON now. Oh, bet me I'm that fair comment in that Eugene or only a player in the game because I cannot.
And so many people look up to him for inspiration.
Yes, and the other side of the crowd say, I can also say, okay, they don't be so beyond to be hating or challenge you.
Then just another angle.
Yes,
you can look at
don't give room for people to make such comments. Give them all formula working. Say, better work man, I find, and working man, or no bra, obeja. But I could do it to me as I said, Pano can say, hey, or people could be torn away. Oh, could you make a fair comment as a Kuami, you know, or just animal. na a man in free no home. And yet the Canadian prove. But we live in a diplomatic society. You in Zambia, you want Kofubi or Moka, and you want Kofubi or Muntiminkan. So I say, we say, and you're coming and so into on checking the analyst time. Said it will be our become.
Okay, well, thank you so much, in Team Dodo Solomon, and this is where I also invite you to be part of this conversation. The advice from Kuami, Eugene, and Kidi to up-and-coming artists who are also struggling to make some appearances in the mainstream music industry. Kuami, Eugene says, stop or quit if you think you cannot get it done. Quit. Kidi was saying, oh, you can also go for some reality shows, try it here and there. Let's see, but Kuami just and man, yeah. Now you guys will speak finally on this one.
President.
Yeah.
I think
okay.
I think as we speak right now, he is not in the position to be giving this advice. He is not. In fact, someone started on answer to the question. Almost say, oh, you cry a formula.
Yeah.
What formula? The entire one criteria way in China. It's not just about your talent. In fact, as we speak now, you want crowdphobia. Omuntimi and shine, omunya spotlight, omunya any hits, beer. Like if we should put them technically on table, say, measure on money, Kuami, Eugene, Krapos, they can sing maybe better than Kuami, Eugene. They have talent better than Kuami, Eugene. But Omundu, and no beer, sebi all show. On team be do level, and as on your hits, and as on team break you through industry, and do some pension biana. It's because he's struggling with the talent. And I say only passion. Some of them, yes, Kidi was building a very good person. Some of them are not working right.
Yeah,
it is true. Or can say artists have some outras and now creatively would drink a tron. One I could chase DJ. One I could chase the presenters or pay interview. So that is the thing. Most people are not working right, and unfortunately, the Bimusunya certain opportunities. Yeah, be all Kuami, Eugene, Kidi. Moko reality show ya movie so Amonia Lens Entertainment from Masa. People have been on reality shows. That's
true.
Some of them are winners of reality show. They almost, I can mention Akosia Mentor 7.
Yeah.
Where is she?
Yeah. And then Isaac Showboy we shouldn't have radio super show.
These are all talents. they are
and radio super show. Can you imagine?
They are talents. They are serious talents, and we cannot downplay their talents, creativity. But they are not making it like you, Kuami, Eugene. Fact is that, in fact, interview here now we are in a crap. No more show at that time. But me I say, do now the passion and the zeal to also be in the creative space. Now, some of them are picking some sort of motivation from you.
Exactly.
I think that it was based on that background.
No, people send a message. And up and coming out is not. How and when will they also blow like
this? This is somebody who say follow and unfollow because of what you may end them or taking inspiration and motivation from you. And to their channel. Say, oh, Abia, me the pim ya hana ni me reality show. Me reality show me to an amount we so also what passion and I say Abia, also betting ya, o shena o yena ya dano, ya say Abrabo the channel, also
channel be a boom. Yeah.
What I say say, oh, they pim and far. The way I oyena no, sister kakra, always have been saying, may use one formula and found pay one result like, we say, Tembia, per uyensu. But formula now we use in a maun so the better be another who change mu kakra suande na sesa won kakra it might bring you the sometimes it is even about environment now change your environment, it can bring you your breakthrough. And these are some of the things like people listeners wanted to hear from Kuami, but to straight away discourage talents like this is so unfair. Because Kuami me just start here crap say Odonka Sanka ye interview ye follow up say Kuami
into Uber industry anymore. How many years now do you answer when you breakthrough? I think Uncle Benya answer.
Yes.
Uncle Benya and you be an Uber industry be the first 2 years now. Aboma man to say when the she. Obi be check a whole Shatawale or buy us about 10 years sana. Ultimate survive. You can't tell me that. Yes. You can't tell me Shatawale is not a talent. He doesn't have talent. So music now more may come more because we mean it's not just about so baby I will do no. Of course. No, in commander no the commander no no. It was not specifically being directed at more talent. Which of course more talent and almost struggling so are part of the conversation. Yeah. So don't in your head just limit it to more talent. That is so unfair. Obi on also talent no notify on also struggle. Ebi oye bi biabi enfano. Then you are giving the person this message. No, it's not good. Until next time, you know, say then na kojo ku person here example a when young musician be am be say okobo say is Some said that Chamboka say advice you on man. You want crophobia or also more the man crofo. But if you want back, people will not even see it as like an objective, genuine way. I'm going to say that Chamboka. I said, when I would done swimming, he said, "Don't be able to swim the movie." Okay. So you want to enjoy the fish alone. Which is also not
the best. Anyways, thank you so much, guys. It has been another great one here on Showbiz Daily, Sammy Flex TV. Of course, anytime we touch it so hard. Kojo, thank you. Matisse Vodafone Ghana Music Awards for Oma BA nominations. This time around, they almost say no manual submission. Is it a good thing?
Yeah, I think it's a good thing because the era that we find ourselves in now, and it's not about only Accra people. The office is in Accra, so they want to cut that stress that people outside Accra will traveling.
So now what it means that if you have a team that is not lettered, like
of course, that is how we have to where we have to get to. We don't have to pamper people.
It is a standard we have to build.
Yes, if you don't want to get along, then you fade off because. At this moment in time, we are musicians, we don't have bloggers, PRs who can do certain jobs like this for you. Then you are not even serious to be in this game.
Okay, thank you, Kojo King. Thank you, in Team Dodi Solomon, aka Chemo. Chemo, I bet fan man, so must say how far.
Oh, I bet far. Me, they say you prepare, say you very prepare again. So I come. You grew her. You beat me. I should love to the street. Very soon. Yeah, the beaters never ban time
Okay. All right, so guys, Professor Ankonam Rebels. On the autism maka intelligent bandit, but still intelligent bandit. Oh no, as I'll bet you that saying quotation mark in your intelligent bandit. Thank you, Nana Regan, same way. And to you for watching, God bless you so much. And I see love coming from all over the world. So charming. Now, Dr. Mofa, next week, okay, guys, thank you so much to the boys at the back, the producers, the technical handlers of the show. Digital Rasta is currency, which reflects Yala PG Tina Baby and Gideon Ni Lamtison. You guys are the dope guys behind the show. Until then, subscribe to this platform and make sure that you tell people that if you want quality showbiz content that is undiluted showbiz content from Ghana, we have it here. Don't say that we are not talking sense. Give me take your time.